Foo Fighters might crash Aftershock. Maiden's bringing a nuke, Sam Rivers is gone, and Ian Watkins is still dead, but now with the bonus. This is your Week in the Pit. But first, if you like music news, festival updates, and free concert tickets, who doesn't? Why don't you go ahead and follow this account, and make sure you check out the Mikey in the Pit podcast on all major platforms. Let's go. The Foo Fighters just dropped dates for a full-blown North American stadium run, kicking off August 4th in Toronto and ending September 26th in Las Vegas. Queens of the Stone Age are on board for pretty much the whole thing except for Fargo. Sorry, farm people. And it's the band's first U.S. tour with drummer Ian Rubin. Oh, and by the way, they just dropped a brand new song, Asking for a Friend. But here's where things get interesting. That very last Las Vegas date is about 2 weeks right before Aftershock 2026 in Sacramento. They've never headlined it. Could they possibly this year? Maybe. The tour is confirmed. New music is confirmed. Sacramento? Not yet, but as soon as I know, you'll know too. Iron Maiden is turning 50 and celebrating by setting North America completely on fire. The Run for Your Lives tour hits 13 cities with Megadeth on their so-called final tour and Anthrax tagging along for some select dates as well. Setlist pulls from their first 9 albums, so expect all the big guns, Run for the Hills, Power Slave, pretty much everything. Starts August 29th in Toronto and ends September 29th in San Antonio. Gary Holt's back from Latin America and he's got some big news. Exodus just wrapped up their new album, their first not mixed by Andy Sneap in nearly 30 years, and Holt says it's massive, organic, and full of anthems, not filler. That's cool. Mark Lewis, who worked with Megadeth and Devil Driver, did the mix, so the bass is loud, the guitars are mean, pretty much everybody wins. Album drops March of next year. You've been warned. Five Finger Death Punch says they're working on a 10th album, which is code for arguing about riffs in a Zoom call. They've written 5 or 6 songs, but haven't decided if it'll be a nostalgic throwback or something new. Spoiler alert, it'll sound exactly like Five Finger Death Punch. In the meantime, the Best of Volume 2 just dropped with a surprisingly great BABYMETAL collab called The End. Also, they're giving away guitars and meet and greets via Fandium because, capitalism. Slash says GNR probably won't play Las Vegas' $2 billion mega screen Death Orb anytime soon. Why? Because it's more spectacle than rock. Plus, he probably doesn't want Axl projected on 12K while he's trying to play fucking Night Train, which is fair. He's not ruling it out completely, but says it'd require a complete rethink of their entire show, which, given GNR's track record, means, never. In some serious news, Limp Bizkit bassist Sam Rivers died last weekend at the age of 48. The band called him pure magic, the heartbeat of the band. Fred Durst posted a tribute saying that Sam's gift will keep on giving. There's no cause of death confirmed yet, but the band will continue their South America tour. For a band built on chaos, Sam was pretty much the glue. And now that he's gone, is it still going to feel like Limp Bizkit? Ian Watkins is still dead, but now with bonus arrests. An update from last week's prison justice party. 2 more inmates have been arrested for the celebratory stabbing death of Ian Watkins, the ex-Lost Prophets frontman and convicted child predator. That brings the total to 4. Watkins bled out after having his throat slashed in prison on October 11th. Authorities are unnecessarily treating it like a crime, while the rest of us are treating it more like closure. Look, unless you're handing out awards, maybe stop arresting the cleanup crew. You know what I mean? Let's just let it go. And there you have it. That's your Week in the Pit. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and share. Do all the things. And until next time, I'll see you in the pit.